here tonight. This is your broadcaster, Sanity Outlaw, ready to have some fun here tonight.
And me, Taddy. Hey,
About that,
Taddy.
about Taddy. Oh, I forgot the boss man. He usually ain't up here, and the boss man, K Taddy, up here.
How you be forgetting me? Rude. Yeah, at Fanatech Fairgrounds, guys, tonight we're doing something really cool, really special. We're doing a double points night inverted field. So the guys that are the furthest back in the points are going to be starting up front. And our points leader, will be starting dead last in this 14-car field at Fanatech Fairgrounds. So this will be pretty interesting. He has to try to get by all 13 other drivers in order to receive the maximum amount of points, which typically would be 30 points, but tonight it's going to be 60 points to the winner.
Exactly. It's gonna be some interesting racing. Are we going in now or?
9, 8, 7,
Gotcha.
6, 5. I'll tell you. All right, go ahead and join.
All right, we're blue screening here, real quick, guys. Here, man, I can't even talk today. All right.
In a second.
All right. As we get in here, big field here.
All right, and I'm back. So I guess my dog was just really excited that it's race night finally here on the dirt series.
Oh, I know, right?
She was outside by herself and wanted to be able to watch this lovely racing.
Did this track in the old game used to be called something else?
Yeah, it used to be Taggart.
Tagger. This is one of my when I run here, just mess around. I actually like this track. It's fun.
I didn't.
Why?
Well, most of the tracks I can say this about, I never got a win here.
Well, it's kind of different. Like, it's built different than most of these racetracks we got on Heat 5, too, which makes it interesting.
And they're underway.
Huh. And there's a caution already.
Not sure what happened. That's interesting. We tend to any of the viewers at home that watch attentively on our dirt series, they're going to know that we don't typically have cautions in the dirt series. Because of that, we run stages. 100% races, which is 100 laps. They click by real quick, though, anywhere from 12 to 15 seconds per lap, so you get about 4 or 5 laps a minute. Anyways, because of the no cautions, we run stages just to give the drivers a little bit of a break. However, tonight, with it being that inverted field, you're going to have some really fast guys coming from the back. Somewhere they're not used to coming from. Usually they just start up front and dominate the whole race, but with them having to come from the rear, you might see a little bit more cautions tonight.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
And I'm not so certain, but I'm assuming that's probably where that come from. I know that after the B main, or not the B main, dang it, after the heats, a few of the drivers that were in the first heat, which would be the lower point drivers, a few of them already had to go and make some adjustments, so that might be where that caution come from. As we see Davis in this nice black and green number 98 out at the point, you see a lot of contact in the back of the field.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to figure out why I couldn't switch cars. I got my wheel hooked up and I was trying to switch drivers with my controller and it wasn't working. Stank Bud back here in the 20 car, he's looking good in second place. Me2 spread in the 07. He's a top runner. Last week he actually finished in the top 3. Unfortunately, he's missed a race or two, and that's why he's starting up front as one of the drivers lower in points.
Almost done. Let me look here in the chat. I think somebody's chit-chatting. We got a couple guys just chilling there in the chat here talking. Oh, we got...
That's a big car.
Yes, it is, Anthony. It is old Targan. Oh, that's a good battle right now between Stank and the, I believe, the 20 car on the outside. Yes, that's a good side-by-side.
Stank is the 20. The 07 is Me2. This is a great battle for second place, actually.
Oh, yeah.
We had a Danger Kid. He's one of our tops. He's our points leader in the sprint car.
Oh,
he dives in, gets into the O side of the 07. Here comes Sweet Bud. Go ahead, take it, Grim.
Oh, yeah, they're still battling, though. They haven't left up. Here's a little... Oh, as the 20 spins out. Or is it lag?
I think that was lag. I think that was just lag. 3 wide battle back here is one of our Xfinity Series drivers, name untaken in that black number 17. We have a good mix of drivers in this field. We got some straight dirt late model drivers. We have some guys that are dirt, made the transition over to asphalt. We have some sprint car drivers like Danger Kid himself. And don't look now, but that purple and green number 36 on the inside, he's your points leader, and he started on the tail
Oh,
end
there's
of
a
the
wreck.
season.
There's a wreck. There's a huge wreck.
Yeah, and I think that actually... No, I don't know.
That was
yeah,
lag?
the 10 is spun
Wow.
around. The 10's still spun around, so that was a wreck.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's not a wreck that's going to bring out a caution. So Sweet Bud, he's hoping to just simply stay on the lead lap right now. Remember, there are stages, so even though a caution didn't come out for that, a competition caution will come out. But I think either he backed out or he decided to park front end forward on the inside wall.
As we say,
actually, he was just letting all the cars go. He's back running right now. I think he was just letting the cars go, staying out of the way so that he didn't cause a wreck, knowing that even though he's a lap down, again, with that stage break, as long as nobody else goes lap down, he'll get his lap back.
Well, the pace right now that Davis is putting on, I don't think that's going to last too long. As he's drove away from the field, and Anthony Karf actually said that. He said Dave just drives away from him. He's gone.
Yeah, Davis is rolling, but again, like I said, the 36 car, he's sitting in 4th place right now, and he started 14th, so he's already passed 10 cars. You know, the stage break's getting ready to happen, and Davis said to me earlier today, he said that he wanted to be able to just take off knowing he was going to be starting on the pole, and he's doing just that. However, that competition caution, the stage break, will be coming out, and so heat will be close to these guys as they will re-rack as they enter stage 2 here shortly.
As we see our good old inaugural Puddin' that's usually sitting up in here, he's been having some travels right now, so he'll be back in here probably next week for you guys in the booth. But he said he's out watching on his phone, stuck in Dallas traffic. It's good to see him in there.
All of 2.5 hours away from me right now, and he's just watching on a phone. He could be watching at my house, but he chose not to come up through the OKC area on his travels to Vegas.
I know, right?
However, we wish you the best of endeavors on your move headed to Las Vegas, and we all know that it's not for you, it's for the only member of your family that works hard, and that would be your wife, Mrs. Puddin.
Just to let you know, I don't know if that's a point complication, but Sweet Bud lagged out.
No, he didn't lag out. He chose to back out. He's a little upset after that caution didn't come out. That happens, it's part of the game. That's unfortunate.
I like that 55.
Right now.
That 55 at Jeff Rowland. I might be saying his name wrong. If I do, I'm sorry. That's a nice looking car. Got old Honda racing that used to racing trucks with me.
I really like the the dirt series. We allow the custom paint scheme. There doesn't seem to be as much lag in the dirt series as there is in the asphalt, and I really like it. You get to see some of these guys' style techniques. A few of them are the exact same paint scheme, but with different colors. You know, because there's only so many options you can do in the paint booth here on Heat 5. However, it's really kind of cool to see these guys' artistic work, I guess.
I think that was Heat that hit the wall on the front stretch, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that was. He hit the wall slightly. But they're actually they're starting to slowly rear down in this, I guess, end stage here on Davis.
Yeah, and he is now no longer in 4th, he's in 3rd, but somebody that we haven't spoke a lot about, but name untaken, that 17, he's that black, almost all black, with the white outline, number 17. That car is rolling. To stay in front of Heat as long as he has, I'm going to say he's pretty quick, but they do seem to be catching up to that number 98 of Davis. Ashley, I have an emergency. You were supposed to drive to the OKC area. Sorry, Puddin will understand what I was just saying. 4 viewers at home. Wow. I think this is the least amount of viewers we've ever had for the Dirt. Last week we had Red 4424 was in here tuned in watching our Dirt series. Apparently he's not there tonight with us.
And, well, I think it's because Puddin's not up here with all this excitement that he usually has. It has to have an oxygen max on the side.
If we were to put our upper and lower lips over the top of our teeth and try talking the rest of the broadcast, it would sound
so
just
like
like
this. So like this, we'll have a wonderful time.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, Puddin'. I'd say we love you, but I also don't want to lie to you. Right, back to the racing. 98 of Davis, still out front. He's by himself.
Oh, what's he got? Maybe an inside look here on Heat, looking inside of Name Untaken.
Yeah, that's a good battle there for second. It looks like Heat's going to get the position as the inside lane is where you want to be, of course. Heat does get by. Man, this is really different. I'm used to, you get to the front of the line. You know how when you scroll through the cameras, you hit X that one time, it starts going through and near where they qualified. And typically, you know, you only have to hit it once or twice to get to Heat, but you got to go the other direction to get to Heat. That keeps messing me up. Hey, 6 viewers out there.
Oh yeah, most definitely here. I've been thinking. I think I might have been in the stage.
I think that's the stage.
Yeah.
Davis, Heat, and Name Untaken, top 3. So I don't know if I was Heat, I might have actually waited there to make that pass on Name Untaken, knowing that there's no stage points here. However, by passing Name Untaken with the last 2 laps there in the stage, he's going to be starting on the outside now. Or maybe that's where he wanted to start. I don't know. But it seems that the inside line seems to be the line that you want to be taking here. But I know Davis has some company now, as now we have Davis and points leader Heat starting 1-2.
I don't know if Davis is listening to the broadcast while he's racing, but you just had a shout out from Anthony Carf. He said, "David, be patient."
This is dirt series. I don't know if there's such thing as patience.
And then I'd fit right in if it's running like this, like trucks do.
Haha. Yeah. Haha got you with some strategy there in the 0-0. He started second to last on the field tonight. He's now sitting on the point as he, I guess, pit strategy. He must have been the only one not to pit. But he's now in the lead in that 0-0, followed by Davis in the 98. Heat in the 36, Name Untaken in the 17, and sprint car points leader Danger Kid in the 22.
I thought that was going to be a wreck there between 0-0. They're still straggling, trying to get around him with that strategy that he pulled.
Davis's car does look to be pretty quick.
We got Heat looking inside.
Heat's to the inside of him right now. 36-98, side by side for P1. Little bit of contact is made. Rubbin is racing in the dirt series. Still side by side as they go into the next corner. Here comes Danger Kid right behind the 2 of them as he's looking at first spot. Name Untaken to the inside of the 22, 36 to the inside of the 98. Top 4 under the blanket here at Fanatech Fairgrounds. 98 gets a little bit of contact, slides up out of the groove, into the wall just a hair, but he's still there, so he tries to get back down below underneath the 17. Danger Kid are 2 points leaders in the dirt series, late models and sprint cars sitting 1-2 with Heat and Danger Kid, 36 and 22. Sorry, I was doing my best Puddin' impersonation.
Oh, you're good.
I held my breath while speaking.
Sorry, now Challenger, man, the 22 here. That's kind of impressive here from Danger Kid. I mean, he runs in the sprint cars with you guys. But seeing him out run against the top dog of Heat here, that's kind of interesting to watch.
Yeah, this is a fun little battle. It's our 2 points leader from our 2 dirt series. 2 different games here on PS4. And you got the 2 top guys. Now, don't get me wrong, Danger Kid has run with us before on Heat 4. He ran in the dirt late model, so he knows what he's doing with these things. As that's clear, as he just went around our points leader, the 36 of Heat. And here comes Name Untaken in the 17. He's right on the back end of both of them as he's trying to get to the point, but there's nowhere to go for him as they're battling side by side. Heat to the inside of the 22, 17 to the inside of the 36. Heat gets the lead, and now Name Untaken to the inside of the 22 for second.
Exactly. As we see Danger in the wall there. But Carf said, yeah, he gave him the bumper.
He gave him a little bit of heat from the kitchen and told him to get out, but Davis is still sitting back there in P5. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is still stage racing. We are only in stage 2, so if Davis can stay up there, stay towards the front here, will he return the favor in stage 3? I really liked how we done this with the invert. Heat starts dead last on the field, ends up being at the point right now. Name Untaken started in the middle of the pack. He's sitting in second. Danger Kid started up front, and he's still in third. So he got 3 cars from that started all over the place on the field. Here in about the middle of stage 2, and they're running 1, 2, 3, all close together. As Davis,
I think Name's got. I think Name's got a. Name's. Oh, Name saved it. Ooh.
Yeah, Name's got a hot rod right there. That car is rolling.
It's running the bottom really good compared to the other two. He can stick it low as possible and get run out.
Yeah, I think he's making up all his ground in the corners, but I think that the 36 is getting better speed on exit, making it really hard for that 17 to get a run. As the 22 goes below the 17, we'll see what that 17 has on the outside lane here. He gives way to Danger Kid for P2. Back there, battling for 4th. Davis has gotten around Haha Gotcha, and he has now set his sight back on these top 3. This stage has got to be coming to within an end, as they're only about 30 to 35 laps per stage. So I'd say they probably run about 20 to 25 of them already. So there can't be a whole lot of laps here left in stage 2. Getting ready to go into stage 3. What I'm interested on is Haha. He's running in the top 5 here in that 00. He stayed out under that last stage break. Is he gonna pit this next time? As we know in the dirt cars, there is no pit road to pull off on, so he's gonna want to make some adjustments and/or just get some fresh tires on that thing. As now we see Nitu Sprad. Well, I see on mine, but Nitu Sprad getting by him in the 07.
Yeah, Carf, I think Davis is a little far back in the field right now.
Dean Clavitt out there.
He's not far back there.
We know him as El Parco. He's out here just so he doesn't get perked dart style. Puddin said it's great racing, which has me concerned for both him and his wife.
Oh, I gotta go back here. I gotta go back with these two. Between Danger and Name, man, they're having. Oh!
Name just spin? Oh, no.
No, he saved it. He got underneath him a little too much. These guys are having a battle.
If Puddin is watching our broadcast, who's got their eyes on the road? Because he's also in the driver's seat of that car while they were driving through Dallas.
Exactly.
I'm a little nervous. Ash, we have an emergency. Anthony Karp out there still cheering for Davis. Yeah, this is a great battle here between the 22 and the 17. 17's dropped off just a little bit, but I expect him to still be there. I mean, clearly at the end of the stage when they get, as Puddin would say, rack them and stack them for stage 3.
All right.
B2's Brad's got a car. That 07's catching up to Davis, actually, and he's looking to take the 4th spot away from him.
You know what I've noticed from trucks to this, though? That tire issue's not on this.
Yeah, there's no tire issues here at all. Actually, so these guys run at a 4 times wear, whereas in trucks you're on a 2 times wear, but they, you actually want the tires to get worn here.
No, I meant by the glitch from last night in the broadcast.
Oh, the bounciness?
Like the bounce, yeah, there's nothing. They're straightforward.
Oh, well, that's because the dirt cars haven't really been messed around with, as there's been no changes to the dirt part of this game. They've been just making their adjustments to the asphalt side, so it hasn't really affected the dirt cars. Most of that is 704 Games did the wheel.
We got Sloth Nation come underneath, I believe, the 00. Yes.
When you did the custom paint schemes in asphalt and you could change the rim colors, you couldn't do that here. So they adjusted that for the asphalt cars, and that's what made the, ever since they did that, that's when the wheels started bobbling. Well, you could never change the rim colors on the dirt cars, so because of that, they didn't have to fix it, aka no problems with the tires bouncing.
They're still battling it out. The 00 of Haha and the 96 of Sloth, they're battling hard.
Gotcha. Sorry, that's his name.
Oh, yeah, you're good. You see Heat's just gone.
Yeah. Yeah, Heat's quick. That's the last thing anybody wanted to see. You know, everybody had to have been pretty excited to know that Heat was going to be starting last today. But for him to already be in the lead and it's only stage 2, nobody wanted to see that. Danger Kid and Name, though, they put on one heck of a battle with him when they were all under a blanket. But looks like Heat just seems to have that longer run car than what they do. I believe that was the end of the stage there.
And Carp just said, "Hey, Taddy, I want to come street stock racing for Giggity."
Yeah, so here's the deal. Tony Stewart does have the new game coming out. The issue is we're kind of a little too into this season, as we're on week 4, I think. So we won't be doing anything with the street stock modifieds or whatever over there on the new Tony Stewart game, at least until this season comes to an end. On a positive note, that will give you guys plenty of time to get your setup straight, so that we can go dirt racing street stock style and modified style. If Tony Stewart keeps coming up with all these other dirt series, we might have to turn our dirt series into a weekend and make a whole day of nothing but dirt car racing.
Oh,
that would
and
be pretty cool, though.
As you say, the legend just joined the chat. What's up, Red?
Oh, there he is, yeah.
Yeah, what's up, Red?
Not to say we were talking about you earlier, Red, but, well, we were talking about you earlier. Back up at the point, we have Heat. No, we do not. Jeff Renault in the 55, Stank Bud in the 20. Heat falls back 3rd, Danger Kid in 4th, followed by Name Untaken in 5th. So Heat, yet again, has to make his way back through some slower traffic. He gets by Stank Bud, looks like on the exit or 2. He's going to the inside of Jeff Renault now in that 55 car. Coming through 3 and 4, Jeff will lead this lap here. So I think that's his first lap he's led this whole entire season for Jeff Renault.
There he is.
Man, that would be pretty cool. Anthony Karp out there asking Red if he wants to go street stock racing on the new Tony Stewart game. That would be pretty cool when that comes out. For those of you that don't know, Tony Stewart does have a new game coming out September 4th. Stay tuned, buy as soon as it comes out so you can get your setup straight. So when we go street stock racing over there, you guys can join us.
That all-American racing.
Yeah, Heat in the 36 has taken the lead. Name Untaken in that
Name's
17.
coming.
He needs to get by. Yeah, he needs to get by Jeff Renault as soon as he possibly can if he wants an opportunity to get to that 36, because we've seen what happened in Stage 2. That 36 just walks away. His custom setups are unremarkable on how fast they are. That 36 just never slows down.
Well, there you go, Carp. You got an opportunity, man. You can race with big bad Red, man. He just gave that opportunity. He said 100%, LOL, can't wait.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, Red, we'll definitely be tuning into that. To those that you don't know, Red4424, he's got his own YouTube channel. He likes to keep racers up to date with new DLCs, new information on new racing games, stuff like that. So he said he'll be uploading a video this Thursday with some new info, so make sure you tune into Red4424 on YouTube. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and he'll be giving you the information on that dirt racing game. So thank you for that, Red. And back to the racing here, guys. We got Heat still up in the front. Looks like Name Untaken has gotten by Jeff Renault, but Davis now in 4th as he's running hard next to that 22 car of Danger Kid. And Haha Gotcha looks like he did make some adjustments. Ooh, no contact is made. They all save it. Good job there by the 0-0 car. 22 of Danger Kid trying to get to the back end of that 98 of Davis as they're trying to get around that 55 of Jeff Renault. Jeff Renault, one of those drivers that between the heats and the A main here, he is one of the cars that had to go in back into the test session and make a quick few adjustments. He ran in the back of his heat, and it looks like his adjustments have paid off as he's in the top 5 here, guys. Or back to you.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, I just love watching these boys race. I mean, I've been around dirt racing all my life, so this is just fun to watch these boys sling these late models around this track.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do like what's that thing to the prelude there? Get some real top drivers out here that run the asphalt series all the time and put them in some dirt cars and see what we can do on the Heat 5. Top Heat 5 drivers. They should really make one race this season during the Pro League where those guys got to get in the dirt cars. I think that would be pretty awesome to see.
Try to get back up to the top leader here.
Good side-by-side racing here. Back in the mid-pack and dirt coast in this 2 car. He's racing with the likes of 37 of Honda and the 29 of Little Mike. These are a bunch of drivers we haven't spoken about too much. Dr. Robbie Bobby looks like something went amiss on his late model as he's running in the back of the pack. Little Mike side-by-side with Honda Racing Bud still. Trying to find who those other 2 cars.
Dude, the 07 and the 00 have been swapping every lap. He'd get him in turn 3 and 4, and then they get back in 1 and 2.
Fluffy Smoke in Red said that they would 100% do the Prelude dirt style. Man, if you guys could put it together, I'll tell you what, I'll be up here broadcasting it and old putting it in there, old Flappy Gums.
Oh, I'll gladly jump there too.
Sanity will help. Red, you help get it set up, and we'll make sure that it's broadcasted every which way. Oh,
yes, most definitely.
That would be pretty cool. I know there's a few other drivers. He didn't quite make the Pro League, but he was one of the showcase drivers. But I know Cola Motorsports, he runs here at Giggity all the time, and he'd be one that would love to run these dirt cars against you guys. Man, that would be pretty cool. Get some top tier drivers out here in these dirt late models.
Oh, yeah. I was actually going to ask, where is Cola Night Racing? Because usually he runs the late model boys.
Yeah. He runs select tracks in the late models, and apparently fanatech fairgrounds is not his fairgrounds. He also decided not to race at Denison tonight in the sprint cars either. He signed up for it and then backed out last minute, so I'm not sure what happened. He up here in the 36, his tires are starting to shake, but he's not feeling any vibrations inside the cockpit as he's taking off. As you see, name untaken is only just about 2.5 seconds back there in that 17, so he's not falling off too bad. And if these guys do come across some lap traffic, that could change the outcome, and name untaken could get up there and maybe battle for this win. Again, to some of you guys that have joined in late, I want to remind you, this is a custom league here, Anthony Carf, yes it is. But to those of you that don't know, just a quick reminder, he started dead last on the field tonight as he is our points leader in that 36 car. We did a field invert for the A main according to points. And just to let guys have an opportunity, so some of the real fast guys started in the rear. Haha has had a hard time getting back his way through the traffic as he started second to last, but he, no issues at the end of stage 1. He was in third, and stage 2 he took home the stage victory. And here in stage 3 he is looking strong in that dirt late model. Man, it's really hard to get used to saying that with like the trucks or, you know, Xfinity stuff. You say Ford, Chevy, Dodge. I have no clue manufacturer here. It's just a dirt late model.
No, Carf was asking about the sprint cars, and yes, so that's custom as well.
Yeah, Big Carf, the sprint cars are also, yes. And to anybody that's interested,
someone just hit the wall right in front of the leader. The
20th stank
yeah, 8th offense right in front of the leader. That could have been catastrophic for heat.
Luckily for him, we don't run damage in these dirt series, and to anybody that's wondering why don't you run damage, it's the dirt series, blah blah blah, you know, maybe they won't beat and bang off each other. Yeah, that's true, but they also don't have an opportunity to pit if a caution doesn't come out, as there is no pit lane for these guys to just drive down. So because of that, we're not going to put damage on that could hinder their whole entire race, so that's why we do no damage here. But yeah, Anthony Carf Denison will be a custom setup for 10 sprints. As you'll see, I think just a handful of these guys race over there, and then after that we have a whole bunch of just straight sprint car drivers over there. That's all they run is the sprints. Name untaken now going to the inside of that 20th Stankbud. Stankbud was up in the top 5 earlier. I don't know what happened to him here in stage 3. Apparently he made an adjustment that his car is just not liking.
So, are you tapping into the sprint car side tonight too, Taddy?
I'm not racing. Nope. I have hung up my dirt racing helmet and just sticking to the custom cup side for now. I did finish. You know, I really enjoyed racing with these guys every Tuesday. But as we add more and more dirt racing, it's a lot of work.
So we got Honda ate the wall coming out of 4.
No harm, no foul. That might have just been a quick, you know, you'll see a lot of these guys that'll make contact with the wall on the exit of the corner. They'll put their right rear on the wall. You know, in real life, I would down it in a little bit, but here in the game, it almost helps you get straight again. It's almost the quick way around to kind of tag that wall with your right rear. It helps hook you back straight. But you got to be careful that you don't hit it so hard, you know, you spin out or wreck. But you can just nick it a little bit, just enough to see the sparks fly.
I think Name is actually reeling in heat. I can't tell though.
Trying to get back over with heat, change view to the back view. I don't know, it looks like he might be about 3.5 seconds back at this point, but Either which way, this is by far the best showing that Name Untaken has had to this point of Season 5 here in the Dirt Series. Boy, I didn't even know you could use triangle to change view. I was pushing the wrong button all the time, but it was working. So Red out there cheering for Dr. Robbie Bobby. I'll tell you what, Red, you want to see Dr. Robbie Bobby go fast, you tune in for those sprint cars. He's one of the top drivers over there in that sprint car series for sure. He's on a lot of the all-time leaderboards over there as well. There you go, a little view of Dr. Robbie Bobby there. I like it.
I like this car.
What a fan club Dr. Robbie Bobby's got. Get some pro leaguers tuning in just to cheer him on in the Dirt Series. That's pretty cool.
I mean, heck, man, I told him I'm very proud of him in general. I talked to him, I think, a couple weeks ago about it. So me and him race hard in the Custom Truck Series, but he'll race you clean. He'll rub you, but he'll race you clean. And I said, for you coming from dirt to asphalt, you made a huge improvement.
He's one of the feel-good stories here with Giggity. You know, he was a dirt guy. I didn't really know him too well personally. You know, I heard his name, had him in the lobbies, chatted with him a few times. But here recently, I've been chatting with him a lot more, and he's helped me a lot with the sprint car side, as he helps the Extreme Dirt Tour, Extreme Dirt Racing Series over there on the sprint car side as well. And he knows his stuff when it comes to this Dirt Series. I think that was the race. I think he just took the victory.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Dr. Robbie Bobby, he's a real good guy. On the asphalt side, I don't know, there's a lot of drivers that put in a lot of time, but Dr. Robbie Bobby is one of those drivers that puts in the max amount of hours and time, making sure that his setups are right. And for him to be running both the dirt late models, the dirt sprint cars, the asphalt trucks, you know, Monday and Tuesday he's racing for points, and the rest of the week he's working on setups, and it's crazy.
I mean, he's in like top 5 in points right now in the trucks and custom. I mean, so
yeah, and he's top of the points here in the dirt late models too. Don't forget, he started in the back fairly back tonight too as well.
Are you getting heat in here for the interview before we roll over to the sprint car side?
I will, yes.
All right. So, because that race went a little bit longer than set up time for the sprint car race, so. But it's all right, guys. We'll get this done here. We'll hurry up, switch over there, and then come back in. I'll just have the blue screen real quick to accept him into the thing, and then we'll be good to get him in for an interview.
Actually, we're gonna do no interview there. You can go ahead and end this.
All right. Well, Boss Man Seb, I was gonna actually get him in here and get your opinion on that inverted field. That's why I wanted to bring him in.
Oh yeah, touche. Okay, I'll get him in here. Now that you done asked about it.
Well, I mean.
No, I like it. It's a good idea.
I mean, because new stuff happened this series, and for having a guy that literally started at the rear of the field to come all the way back up through, and
invite has been sent. Well, you gotta accept.
Yep. Blue screen real quick, guys, and we'll get him in here. Oh, he's actually. I don't need the blue screen. Party's open.
Oh, I was wondering.
My bad. Sorry, guys. Get heat in here when it gets in here. Alrighty. Got a race winner here, Heat, man. Put on a clinic tonight.
Did Heat join?
Yeah, man. I had a nice fast car tonight.
Oh, okay.
It could have been a little faster. I was off a little bit, though.
So,
I give her. Go ahead, bud.
So I wanted to bring you in because Taddy didn't want to do an interview, but I thought I brought up a point. We wanted your opinion on the inverted field tonight.
Didn't bother me a bit.
Hey, real quick, Peter, you want always allow?
Yeah, I should be.
Okay,
I
cool.
should be. Let me double check real quick. I should be. Yeah, I am. But, yeah, man, the car was fast. I didn't mind him inverting the field tonight. Didn't bother me. Obviously, I ended up winning, so.
Got lucky.
Bunch of there's a bunch of good guys out there racing, man. It was clean driving for what I seen. From when I worked my way up, it was clean. It was a blast, though. Tell you that. I'm glad I'm still hanging in there.
Yeah, max amount of points tonight is with the double points tonight. You ended up getting a victory, so instead of the 30 points you would typically get for a win, you get 60. Crazy good job tonight, man. You obviously extend your points lead by doing that, and I want to say congratulations. And really, it was fun to watch you there in stage one as you got through the field in no time. Looked like you just hooked the bottom while the other cars were drifting up. You just stuck it to the bottom and made your way up through the field. So congrats, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. And that's what I did. So, yeah, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Absolutely. All right, guys, we're going to get to ending this broadcast just simply so that we can get you some sprint car racing. I got to get the heats going over there. And stay tuned here. Within about the next 15-20 minutes, we should be main racing on the sprint car series.
Oh, yeah. Right. Woo. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
You too.
All right. Later, guys.